Hello, it's Sarah Jane Seddon here, down here with Ian, who we're going to give you the hot hat for Hotline. And I want to ask you a few questions because today has been such a busy day.
Tuesday.
I just wanted to say, where did it all start?
It started in 1998 when I was working with Ronald McDonald House. The old Shed 6 was an old derelict shed, so we just put it together and with the support of Mark McGuinness, we put together the first Champions Charity Lunch.
Wow, very good. And I'm also going to ask, what does it mean to you?
It means so much with regard to family as well. I have a lot of support from Maria and my children, but also just to support the local community and the different charities. So this has actually supported now probably 7 different charities and 20 different community groups. So probably close to $7.5 million. So, but a lot of support from our sponsors and of course guests. So everybody makes it happen.
Thank you. Yeah,
we call it the Champions family.
Yeah. Well, that's so good, and especially here in Wellington.
Most definitely.
And also, how hard is it to put on an event like this?
Hard. Yeah. Listen, I suppose it's got easier over the years because my sponsors just want to keep coming back, just like the guests do. So, they're just so generous. Every time you go out, you're going to get a couple of knocks, but every time I get a knock, the door opens probably for 3 or 4 people. So just extremely generous people, really generous.
That's so nice. And how many people are in the room right now behind you?
Well, first time in 27 years we've surpassed 1,000 people. Wow. So we've got 1,040 at the amazing Klinac Conference Centre, and we turned away 7 tables. So
yeah, that's great. Wow, for Klinac as well in Wellington. And where do I find out about like your events and everything that you're hosted right now? Is it all on social media?
Gee, I've got to create something, don't I? My daughter keeps telling me that. I'm shocking at it, but no, listen, it supports Lifelight Trust. So Lifelight do a lot of advertising and marketing for it. But otherwise, you can get in touch with Ian. Here's a plug in New Zealand, Sotheby's International Realty. Get in touch with me.
Get in touch, there you go.
Get in touch with me and secure your table because it will sell out next year.
Next year, yeah, and that's in 2025. So, and how does it, what makes it something, just read my question real quick.
It's okay.
Someone that makes an events and creates generous for the great charities, what does it feel like to you? Again, sort of that feeling question, but...
Mate, it's emotional, it's humbling, like there's times on stage when I'm talking about people that have supported that you want to break into a tear because you just know that so many people are so gracious and I'm forever grateful as well for the support that comes to such wonderful charities. So for me, it's just another person doing something good for the community and I can only do this with the support of other people. So that's where it comes down.
Do you want to say anything to the audience out there watching?
Mate, I want to say, come and support the Champions Charity Luncheon in 2025. It's going to be a huge event, and look out for it. It's supporting Lifelight Trust, and I want to say thank you to everybody else.
And I'm going to ask you a fun little question. Where's your favourite restaurant in Wellington?
Favourite restaurant, I've got to say, listen, Mike Egan at Monsoon Poon is just fantastic.
And what about your favourite beach in Wellington?
Can't beat it. Probably, listen, I live out in Plymoughton, so, but if I'm saying beaches in town, you can't go past Oriental Bay, can you?
No, you can't.
But Evans Bay is great as well.
And Island Bay, I say.
Well, I've got to say Island Bay because my wife's from Island Bay, so I should say that. Yeah, so okay, Island Bay.
Quick word from the cameraman. Is there a golf handicap?
For me, I play off 36. Bullshit.
There you go. And that was Sarah Jane Seddon down with Ian at Klinac with Hotline. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Wellington Live.